Good morning, Mr. Jones. Sir, you're charged with driving while your license is suspended, second offense. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. So.
Mr. De La Fuente?
Judge, on April 4, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer observed a vehicle traveling 85 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone and to have unconfirmed insurance status. The traffic stop was initiated and the defendant was unable to provide proof of insurance. A check on the defendant's license found that the defendant was not eligible to hold a license and that he had previously been convicted of driving while license invalid.
Okay. Mr. Jones, I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to drive. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. I don't care what's going on in your life. There's nothing that you can justify getting in a car and driving. If you do, there will be a heavy and severe penalty. I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine on a contempt every time you drive. Do you understand? Sir. This is a super easy solution. If you want to drive, go to DPS, get your license, get insurance, and I will do backflips taking this off. But until that point, if you do this, it's really not going to go well for you. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? I can give you an application, take a look to see whether you qualify. Deputy Miranda will give you an application. I need to know everything about you. And then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Don't just put zeros because I'm going to give it right back to you. Do you understand? Okay, please. He needs to sign this after. Good morning, Ms. Serrano. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On April 6, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, law enforcement officer witnessed a vehicle run through a traffic stop. The officer observed the defendant operating the vehicle, and upon contact with the defendant, observed the mild odor of an alcoholic beverage from the defendant's breath, slurred speech, and glossy eye. The defendant admitted drinking 3 alcoholic beverages prior to driving. The officer observed an open container of a bottle of Cayman Jack margarita.
Are you telling me that she's consuming alcohol while she's driving?
That is. No, Your Honor, I apologize. It was on the back floor behind the driver's seat. It was an empty bottle. Sorry, if I can specify, the defendant admitted drinking 3 beers of the Cayman Jack margarita at her residence prior to driving the vehicle, and the one open container inside the vehicle that just empty bottle on the back.
Okay. So field sobriety test.
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The defendant consented to the field sobriety test and witnessed 406 cruising the HGN, 708 from walk turn, and 404 in one stand. The defendant consented to a breath test and the .142 goals.
Okay. Ms. Serrano, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, it's not going to go well. Do you understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but you must stay in touch with them and they'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. When I find that people have alcohol in the car while they're driving, it's elementary that you're not. You understand? Don't use, don't pick up any new cases, and don't be engaged in my city. You understand? Okay, I'll have you sign a reset with Ramona. We'll have you get with Felicia for your bond conditions. Then there you go.
Thank you, Your Honor. On your weakness.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Sir, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Sorry, it's a class A. You're facing up to a year in jail and or $4,000 fine.
They changed it?
It's been an A.
It was all, okay, I didn't know.
Damn near a year.
I didn't know it was an A. I thought it originally was municipal, I believe. Oh, wow.
Where's this stuff from, please?
This theft is from a check cashing business, Your Honor.
Correct.
So is it,
It was just a project.
Yeah, someone,
stop. Don't. No. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? So it's on, I can have you fill out an application. Take a look to see whether you qualify. Do not have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. Don't pick up any new cases. It's not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
I'm getting you. This is crazy.
So he needs state's bond conditions. I'm going to give him an application.
I've run this 3 times.
Filing those conditions.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
So I'm going to give an application. We need you to sign a receipt and then take a seat from the jury box. And you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Oh, goodness. You're charged with driving while intoxicated, possession of marijuana, and harassment of a public servant. On the DWI, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or 2,000. Are you high right now?
What? Like, what'd you say?
We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, man. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Oh,
On April 6, 2025, a traffic stop was conducted for defense vehicle failing to maintain a single lane, following too closely. The defendant captured a complete stop at a flashing red light intersection. The officer, on contact with the defendant, the officer observed the driver and passenger to make further movements towards the center of the vehicle. The defendant was identified by extra driver's license. The officer observed slurred speech and bloodshot watery eyes. No alcoholic beverage was emitting from the defendant's breath, and the strong of the marijuana was being. The defendant admitted to having marijuana in the vehicle, and the officer located a leafy substance in the console of the vehicle upon probable cause. The officer also observed an open beer in the motor vehicle and another Ziploc bag with large amounts of marijuana. The officer also observed a Ziploc bag of narcotic mushrooms and a scale with marijuana residue on the surface located next to a large stack of other Ziploc bags. The defendant had $274 in cash. The defendant claimed ownership of the narcotics in the bag as well, and admitted that the items were marijuana and
Psilocybin,
excuse
the
me.
mushrooms.
Yes, sir. The defendant stated that she drank 1 margarita and that she also smoked marijuana. Certain sobriety tests were conducted, and the officer observed 4 to 6 clues on the HGN, 4 to 8 on the walking turn, and 2 out of 4 on the one-leg stand. The defendant refused to provide a blood specimen. A search warrant was obtained. The defendant flailed and resisted during the blood draw. The defendant continued to flail and spit on officers and was eventually transferred to a hospital. Blood draw was unsuccessful due to the defendant flailing. Finally, there was another attempt and the blood draw was successful.
Salas, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, you better address it, because if you don't, and it becomes a problem, I'm going to do it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand?
yeah.
I'm sending you for a test right now, and you're to come right back. Do you understand? If you fail to take the test, if you fail to come back, a warrant will issue. Do you understand?
So you want me to take a test right now?
Right
Yeah.
now.
It's not gonna come
Stop.
out clean.
I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. Come back, and then we'll talk further. I'm going to appoint you a lawyer today. Take the test, come back. You understand?
Okay,
You're not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to test you like crazy. Do you understand? If you use after today,
Mm.
it's not going to go well. As far as the marijuana is concerned, I'm going to test you like 50 days from today to ensure there's enough time for it to pass. If
Mhm.
you continue to test positive, do you understand?
Yeah,
I'm giving you the ability, I'm giving you the opportunity now to stop on your own. If you're unable to, that's when things will go sideways real quick.
Mm.
Does she have a valid license? Stay. And then any prior DUIs as well?
It's a troopers and her license is valid.
Okay, all right. So for now, I'm gonna have you sign a reset with Ramona. I'm gonna have you get with Felicia and I'll see you in about half an hour,
okay.
please.